Happy summer, everybody. I just got through watching Superman the movie. Love all those big summertime blockbusters. And as I was watching the movie, something was stirring inside of me. And so I wanted to share it with you. You know, there's a difference between someone who just professes to be a Christian and someone who actually takes on the nature of Christ and becomes His representative here on earth. And I would call those super Christians. You know, somebody who really lives what they believe. And so as I was watching that movie, I was reminded what it says in 2 Corinthians. It says in chapter 4, it says, "We have this treasure in these earthen vessels to show that the all-surpassing power comes from God and not from ourselves." You know, that's something we got to remember in this life, that the power that we need to do what God has called us to do, it comes from Him. He never calls us to do something that He does not equip us with the power, the strength, the resources, the time, anything that we need, He will bring to us. He's just waiting for us to say yes. And so it goes on to say, though, it says, "We are hard pressed on every side, but we are not crushed. We are perplexed, but we're not in despair. We're persecuted, but we're not abandoned, and we're struck down, but not destroyed." You know, I was watching Superman. There's so many great scenes in that movie, and I remember the cartoons when I was a kid. You know, here comes a steamroller, and he's pushing it back with his hands. And you know, there could be a locomotive going over the edge of a bridge, and he comes and he takes that and he lifts it up. And the thing that made Superman so super is that he was in this world, but he was not of this world. You know, and that's something you and I have to remember, that the kingdom that we are part of, when we tap into that, we have a power that defies the odds of this world. And we go about doing things in a totally different way. When we want to receive, we give. When we want to lead, we serve. And but we have to understand that this power that is in us is greater than the world that is around us. And so therefore, because Christ is in us, He is the treasure. If He is in us, He gives us the ability to defy the laws of this present realm. So when the law of gravity comes at Superman, he defies that odd and can soar like an eagle. You know, and you and I can do the same thing. When the kingdom of God is within us, we can defy the odds of circumstance and of sin and of persecution and trials and temptations, because greater is He that is in you than he that is in the world. I'm praying for you that you're going to have a super impact on the world around you this month. God bless you.